Most people think building wealth is something reserved for the rich, for people with high salaries, big opportunities, or a head start in life. But the truth is much simpler. Wealth is built slowly, quietly, and over time, by ordinary people who learn how to use consistency, patience, and small daily habits to move in the right direction. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to earn a lot. And you definitely don't need to start big. You just need to start, exactly from where you are. And before we go any further, just a quick reminder, I'm not a financial expert. Everything I share here comes from my own learning journey, from real-life experience, constant reading, and a lot of research about how money actually works in the long run. So let's talk about how anyone, even with a modest income, can begin building wealth for the future. 1. What building wealth really means. It's not what most people think. If you're a new investor, you're probably wondering how to start building wealth. It might feel overwhelming at first, but when you break the process down step by step, you'll see it's much less intimidating than it seems. And even for more experienced investors, it's crucial to never stop learning when it comes to investing in your future. At the end of the day, wealth building comes down to the power of compound interest and time. Someone with an average salary can still achieve significant financial abundance and freedom if they start early enough and let the market work in their favor. From envy to strategy. Instead of admiring the fortunes of celebrities from a distance, use them as case studies. Success leaves clues. Study these people not to be impressed, but to understand what they did and how they did it, because much of it is repeatable. But building wealth requires more than vision. It takes planning and discipline. First steps toward financial freedom. Social media fuels a culture of comparison, pushing people to spend based on appearances instead of long-term goals. Your first step is to work with a financial advisor, or run the numbers yourself, to calculate how much you'll need to support yourself in the future. Think about the age when you want to work because you choose to, not because you have to. Work backward. Based on average rates of return, calculate how much you need to start saving now. A common mistake is spending whatever you want and investing whatever is left. We need to reverse that logic. Why investing is non-negotiable. Whether through the stock market or real estate, investing is the only realistic way to grow your wealth significantly over time. It's absolutely vital. In my experience, there's no other way to outpace inflation. If all your money sits in a savings account, inflation slowly eats it away. Here are 7 strategies to help you build wealth over time as you create your own long-term plan. Strategy 1. Start early. One of the best ways to build wealth is to start early and create a savings and investment plan aligned with your goals. Even if you begin with small amounts, the power of compound interest can create life-changing results over the long term. Strategy 2. Create a saving and investing plan. Start by setting a budget that includes your essential and discretionary expenses. It's crucial to control needs versus wants and live below your means. The gap between what you earn and what you spend is the foundation of wealth. Then set long-term goals, like buying a home, funding education, or planning for retirement. Calculate how much you need to save each month to reach those goals. Understand your risk tolerance and diversify your investments to reduce overall portfolio risk. Strategy 3. Pay off high-interest debt. A key part of your financial plan is eliminating high-interest debt, like credit cards, and changing your habits to avoid rebuilding that debt. The interest on these debts almost always exceeds the returns from most investments. Strategy 4. Check your financial advisor's background. Use the free tool at investor.gov to verify the background and registration of any investment professional. It's a crucial first step to protect your hard-earned money. Strategy 5. Research every investment. Always do your own independent research before investing. Make sure you clearly understand what you're investing in. Never accept unsolicited investment advice without researching it thoroughly. Strategy 6. Invest in a retirement plan. Contribute to your employer's 401k and take full advantage of any employer match. You can also contribute to an IRA, individual retirement account. Both offer tax benefits, and you can automate contributions to stay consistent no matter what the market is doing. Strategy 7. Avoid FOMO, fear of missing out. It's tempting to jump into the latest trends. But a popular investment isn't automatically the best one for your goals. The most reliable way to build wealth is to avoid FOMO and stay committed to your long-term plan. Remember, strategy by strategy, you can build your own path to long-term wealth, even if you're starting from zero. 2. Starting from zero, why it's completely possible. To start investing, choose a strategy based on the value of your investment, your timeline, and your risk tolerance. There are many steps involved, but here are 3 that will help you break out of inertia and finally get moving. Step 1. Start now, even if it's with a small amount. Investing as early as possible is one of the best ways to earn strong long-term returns. Compound interest, when your earnings start generating their own earnings, makes your account grow like a snowball. The longer you stay invested, the more you benefit from this effect. If you're unsure, start with an amount that feels manageable for your current situation. What matters most is building the habit. You can always increase the amount later. Investing with little money is easier than ever. Many brokerages offer low or no minimum deposits, zero commissions, and fractional shares. There are also low-cost investment options like index funds, ETFs, and mutual funds. Step 2. Decide how much to invest. The amount depends on your financial situation, your goal, and the timeline you're working with. If you're saving for retirement and you have a 401k, your first target is simple: contribute at least enough to get the full employer match. That's free money and a guaranteed return. For other goals, like buying a home or traveling, define your timeline and total target amount, then work backward by breaking it into monthly or weekly contributions. Step 3. Understand your investment options. After deciding how you want to invest, you need to choose where to put your money. Every investment comes with risk. The most popular options for beginners include stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, and bonds. 3. The power of time, your greatest wealth-building tool. People love to say, time is money. But in investing, time doesn't just save money, it can literally make you money if you use it wisely. Time builds wealth, reduces risk, strengthens discipline, and helps you reach long-term goals. Here are 5 crucial reasons why time is your most valuable financial tool. 1. Time maximizes compound interest. Compound interest is interest earned on top of previous interest. The longer your money stays invested, the more it grows through this self-reinforcing cycle. The earlier you start, the more compound interest multiplies your returns. Just a few years of delay can drastically shrink your long-term growth. 2. Time reduces risk and volatility. You've probably heard the phrase, buy low, sell high. It sounds simple, in reality, it's extremely difficult. Missing just a few of the market's best days can significantly reduce your gains. That's why experts emphasize time in the market, not timing the market. Instead of trying to predict short-term moves, stay invested for the long run and let the market's natural upward trend work in your favor. This helps you avoid reacting to volatility or panic selling. Even with major crashes in 2000, 2008, and 2020, the S&P 500 has maintained a long-term upward trajectory for decades. 3. Time gives you flexibility. Time allows you to adjust your financial plan as life changes, whether through job loss, marriage, children, or unexpected expenses. For example, if you start investing at 25 and shift careers at 35 with a lower income, 10 years of savings and compounding give you a cushion. With decades left until retirement, you can adapt without derailing your future. Time gives you space to make mistakes and recover from them. 4. Time builds strong financial habits. Financial habits are formed through repetition and discipline. Over time, budgeting, saving, and investing become second nature. Tracking your spending may feel boring at first, but once it becomes routine, it reveals patterns that help you save more and pay down debt. As you begin to see results, positive habits reinforce themselves, creating a powerful upward cycle. 5. Time helps you achieve major life goals. Big financial milestones, like buying a home or retiring comfortably, require significant capital. You don't build that overnight. Time gives you the runway to grow your money gradually and consistently. For a home down payment, 3 to 5 years offers enough time to plan, invest wisely, and make adjustments without pressure. If this part of the video helped you understand why time is your most powerful wealth building tool, consider supporting the channel. Like the video. Share it with someone who's starting their financial journey. Subscribe to my wealth guide for more simple, research-based lessons just like this. Stay focused, stay patient, and let time do its work. 4. The real benefits of building wealth, medium and long term. Building wealth is a common goal, but it requires far more than earning a high salary. Real success comes from smart planning, disciplined saving, and strategic investing. It's a long-term process that demands consistency and well-informed decisions. Here are some of the best tips for building wealth and growing financially over time. Invest for the long term. Holding your assets for many years allows you to invest in higher return options, like stocks, and ride out market downturns. Your portfolio also benefits from the full power of compound interest, which accelerates wealth growth the longer you stay invested. Set clear financial goals. Define realistic, achievable goals for the short term, emergency fund, medium term, buying a home, and long term, retirement. Clear goals give you a roadmap for financial success and help you stay focused on the bigger picture. Budget and save consistently. A solid budget is the foundation of financial stability. Use frameworks like the 50-30-20 rule, 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for saving and investing. Staying consistent with your savings ensures that your wealth grows steadily over time. Build multiple income streams. Relying on only one source of income is risky. Additional streams, such as freelancing, rental income, dividends, or other passive income, boost financial security and speed up your wealth-building journey. Educate yourself financially. Financial knowledge is essential. Understanding investments, taxes, and inflation leads to smarter decisions and fewer costly mistakes. Read books, take courses, and follow reputable financial educators to stay informed and aware. Protect your wealth. Building wealth is only half the journey, protecting it is just as important. Maintain an emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of expenses, get proper insurance, and consider setting up a will or trust to ensure your assets are preserved for the future. Be patient. Wealth building is not quick. It requires patience, discipline, and a long-term mindset. Stay committed to your goals, maintain a diversified portfolio, and make consistent contributions. Over time, the power of compounding will reward your persistence. Conclusion. Building wealth is a strategic process that requires clear goals, effective budgeting, smart investing, and asset protection. By developing strong financial habits, you take control of your financial future and move toward long-lasting prosperity. And remember, I'm not a financial expert. I'm just someone learning step by step, reading a lot, and sharing what actually makes sense in real life. 5. Common mistakes that stop people from building wealth. Many people struggle financially, and the key to long-term stability is avoiding a few very common mistakes. Small recurring expenses add up over time, and overspending on big-ticket items can easily break your budget. Here are some of the most frequent habits that hold people back. 1. Unnecessary recurring expenses. Ask yourself if you really need every subscription and monthly service you're paying for. Are expensive streaming platforms or high-end gym memberships true needs, or just wants? Switching to more affordable alternatives can free up a significant amount of money for saving and investing. A leaner lifestyle gives you a financial cushion that makes all the difference. 2. Overspending on credit cards. Using credit cards for non-essential purchases is extremely common, but paying double-digit interest on those items is almost never a smart move, unless you pay the full balance every month. Credit card interest makes everything far more expensive and can quickly pull you into a cycle of spending beyond your income. 3. Overspending on cars. Millions of brand new cars are sold every year, but very few buyers can truly afford them in cash. Financing a car is risky. Being able to afford the monthly payment doesn't mean you can afford the car. Financing means paying interest on a depreciating asset, which multiplies your financial loss over time. Trading cars frequently only increases this downward spiral. 4. Not investing for retirement. If your money isn't working for you in the markets, you may never reach the point where you can actually stop working. Consistent contributions to tax-advantaged retirement accounts, like a 401k or IRA, are essential for a comfortable retirement. Understand your time horizon and risk tolerance, and work with a financial advisor if possible. 5. Not having a financial plan. Your financial future depends on the choices you make today. If you spend more time scrolling on social media than planning your finances, it may be time to reevaluate your priorities. You need a plan to know where you're headed. Make financial planning a non-negotiable part of your life. Why credit cards become such a big problem? Relying on credit cards can make financial struggles even worse. They may offer a quick solution, but the long-term consequences, high interest rates and fast-growing debt, can trap you in a cycle of financial stress. Credit card debt can snowball, making it harder and harder to regain control over your money. If you're starting from zero, or even from a tough place, your journey still matters. Every small step counts. Every dollar saved becomes a building block. And your future self will look back and be grateful for the choices you begin making today. If this video brought you value, don't forget to like, subscribe to my wealth guide, and share it with someone who wants to start building wealth but doesn't know where to begin. Stay smart, stay curious. And I'll see you in the next video.